Hello, all my, and I'm going to be giving you guys your Battleground 2015 review. I did not do live reactions. I just didn't feel like doing live reactions. Plus, I got a lot of things I got to do for. So I got some other things I have to do in terms of work and dog train, because I do dog train videos. So I'm still trying to fish up on those. So I have a little bit more to do. So again, no live reactions, and I apologize. I'm not doing this. I didn't do this yesterday. One, Brandon didn't really want to do a review. He was just exhausted. He was tired, and honestly, I was a little tired as well. So I just felt weak. So I knew if I did this review yesterday, you guys would have been completely bored, and I didn't want you guys to be bored with this review. I wanted to actually talk about it and go on full detail and give out my opinions on what I think is going to happen. So without further ado, let's go ahead and start the review. That actually rhymed. The first match, Randy Orton defeated Sheamus. It actually got a decent amount of time, almost 17 minutes right here. This match was okay, but again, it's kind of what's the point? They don't know what they're doing to Sheamus. They have no idea what they're doing to Orton. So it's like they're going to have a feud now. They're going to have a match. It's like they had a feud in 2010. I don't want to see this anymore. Nobody wants it. It's like seeing Orton's just, it's been done. It's been repetitive. Just don't do anything. It was just a huge mistake to even give the Money in the Bank to Sheamus in the first place. It was pointless. His character's boring now. I thought him being a heel would be good again, but instead it's just boring. I don't know if it's Sheamus' fault or if it's the WWE's fault for not booking these guys well. Randy Orton's just boring. The only reason he got popped was because it was in St. Louis. Was in his hometown. Again, it was nothing special. Guys didn't miss much. Orton won with the RKOs always. So yeah, nothing special. Honestly, they have nothing. They have nothing for these guys. I'm just going to be honest. They have nothing for them. Next, the primetime players that defeated New Day. It was a decent. Again, it was a okay match as well. At least they're doing something to primetime players, because they know the Usos are dying out. Well, I shouldn't say that. One of the Usos is now commentary because the other one's injured at the moment. I apologize for that. I didn't mean to say that last part. But no, they're completely gone for now, at least. So Usos are gone, so they're trying to find replacements. Primetime players in New Day. I don't mind the primetime players, but the New Day sucks. I think Kofi needs to get out of there and go back to being the Jamaican Kofi back in 2008 all the way through beginning 2012. That was the Kofi Kingston I fell in love with. That's the Kofi Kingston I want now. That's the Kofi Kingston I see as a WWE champion, not this Kofi. So that's just my personal preference. I honestly think the primetime players to start feuding with more tag teams like Lucha Dragons. Start getting them on the pitch of the Ascension. Do the Ascension. Start using all these tag teams you have and start, doing feuds off that. Because eventually, if you continue doing New Day, it's going to get repetitive and boring. So yeah, so it was an okay match. Prime time players retain the tag team titles. Tongue twister there. Next, this was actually a very good match. Bray Wyatt versus Roman Reigns. I think everybody would agree with me on this, that Bray Wyatt deserved to win this match, but everybody was speculating Roman Reigns was going to win because Roman Reigns has been on a big roll recently. Bray Wyatt has been going in and out. I mean, he has a match of Payback against Ryback, and we're like, well, at least he won, but that's not going to take him anywhere. So we were wondering, like, they have nothing for Bray Wyatt, and it's like this match is thrown in there. What's going to happen? Bray Wyatt, Roman Reigns. Well, we want Bray Wyatt to win, but we know WWE won't allow that. We got to have Roman Reigns win. And surprisingly, Bray Wyatt won. I was actually surprised when that happens. Damn, Bray finally won a match. And it was against a guy that's being built up. So I was kind of surprised about that. It was still a great match and everything. I should say it was still a good match, not a great match, but it was definitely a watchable match. It got again decent amount of time, about 22 minutes and 42 seconds. It says on here, so it actually got its amount of time right, in my opinion. So it was still a good match. Luke Harper interfered, cost Roman Reigns the match. And if you're wondering about Eric Rowan wasn't there, he's injured right now. Now that begs the question, what are they going to do with Roman Reigns now? Because there have been rumors going about Steen versus Bray Wyatt at SummerSlam, but now I've just been reading more articles and they're saying that they might do a six-man tag team with Reigns, Ambrose, and Steen versus Wyatt, Bray Wyatt, Luke Harper, and then possibly another opponent, partner for the Wyatt family, because they don't know about Eric Rowan because he's injured right now, so they don't believe he'll be back in time. So they might have to do a different Wyatt family member, or they do something else. So I don't know what they're going to do with that, honestly. But I'd rather see. Yeah, I don't know what they're going to do with this. So I guess we'll just have to wait. Maybe on Raw we'll hear tonight or something, and hopefully we'll find something out in the next couple of weeks. Next, surprisingly, another good match. It was Charlotte versus Brie Bella and Sasha Banks. This is what we're missing in WWE. This was one of the few things we were missing, is a Divas match we give a shit about. First of all, 11 minutes and 30 seconds. That's already great. That's almost 3 times as much as the average Divas match on pay-per-view or Raw. So that was actually surprising. So thank God I actually got the time it needed. They all worked together very well. Charlotte impressive. Brie Bella is actually getting up there. She's doing better. And Sasha Banks always impressive. I can't say more. I'm so glad that WWE finally got their heads out of their asses and they're finally saying, you know what? We need to do something with WWE division. We need to do something with the Divas division because it's lackluster. We lost most of our best stars. I mean, AJ Lee just retired. We barely have anybody left. What are we going to do? We can't do Paige and Nikki Bella again and again because that'll get repetitive. We can't put Naomi in there and do triple threat matches all the time. We could put Natalya in there, but we're not going to. So it's like, so we got to make a desperate change. Get Charlotte, Becky Lynch, and Sasha Banks in here. And that's a smart move. You're making the Divas division look better, and now you're going to – this is what we need. This is what we need, actual talent. And with this actual talent now, I just hope to continue to run with this feud they're doing, this 3-way feud, and I just hope this continues because they're going on the right path with the Divas division at this moment. So, again, good job, WWE, and keep it up. Don't drop the ball. We need this. You always want the Divas to be paid. You want us to care about the Divas division. This is what you need. Hell, Brandon was actually watching the entire thing. He never does that for a Divas match. If you could get Brandon or other guys to actually watch that match without taking a piss break, you did something right. So good job, WWE, for that. No, and that deserves an applause. And I'm being serious on that. Next, again, match of the night, like the last 2 events they had, was John Cena defeating Kevin Owens in a singles match for the United States Championship. I know for a fact what people are going to look at me. They're going to go, Super Cena had to fucking win again. Wow, Cena buried Kevin Owens. Cena buried Kevin Owens. Cena buried Kevin Owens. And you know what? He beat Owens. I'm not mad. Just mad Cena won because Kevin Owens deserved this more than Cena. But it's the way how Cena won. He won with his she submission, STF. Seriously, really? He had the one win off his stupid submission. You made Kevin Owens tap out. If you're going to put in the submission, why did you have Kevin Owens pass out? Then you can have like a rematch of SummerSlam, but then add Cesaro in there, or Rusev, you can have a fatal 4-way for U.S. title or something. That would be awesome. And now give Kevin Owens an excuse to say, hey, I didn't tap out. I may have lost, but I didn't submit. I passed out. That would have been awesome if they did that route. But now Super Cena had to fucking prevail because he's probably sucking Vince's cock. Oh, who gives a shit? Kevin Owens is a fat fuck. He doesn't deserve a fucking title. No, Super Cena has the fucking win, as fucking always. And you had an amazing match, and you ruined it with the ending. Kevin Owens kicked out 3 AAs, and that was impressive. I don't remember what was the last time somebody kicked out 3 AAs. I think it was The Rock at WrestleMania 29. They kicked out the multiple finishers, but that match we didn't want to see. This match, we were like, damn, this was awesome. Kevin Owens deserved this victory, and Brandon and I were arguing. It's like, Brandon made some good points. I want to see this guy's WWE World Champion. He doesn't deserve the U.S. title. But here's the thing. Kevin Owens deserves to be United States champion. He deserves to be a champion. I guarantee you he'll be a world champion. And I told him this. He will be a world champion, but think about it. Orton's first title was the Intercontinental Championship. And look where he is now. He's one of the biggest stars of the company, multiple-time world champion. John Cena, what was the first title he held? The United States Championship. And look where he is now. He's the face of the company. Look at guys like CM Punk. Can't WWE, I think he was a tag team champion. Look where he went now. He's a 5-time world champion, one of the longest reigning WWE champions. You know, The Rock held the Intercontinental Championship. Look where that went. Triple H, Intercontinental Championship. Look where that got him. You know? Kevin Owens, if he won the United States Championship, I would have been happy. Because that means WWE knows that this guy means something. They know he's the future. And look at Seth Rollins. He only held the tag team championship. Look where he is now. He's the champion. The WWE World Champion. And I love the fact Brandon mentioned this, and this kind of made me laugh inside, because he goes, if he held the United States Championship, that he would have been downgraded. What? He would not be downgraded. In fact, the United States Championship is more prestigious than NXT Championship, because NXT is more of a development show. So he went from being the rookie world champion to being, then, let's say he wins the United States Championship. That's one of the major titles in WWE. Yeah, he's going down now. Then let's say maybe he holds a title maybe 3-4 months, maybe a little bit longer if you want to do it. Okay. And then let's say he has a good United States Championship run. Okay, he enters Money in the Bank. He wins Money in the fucking Bank. And then he finally cashes in. He needs more championships so WWE can prove that he belongs. Why do you think they gave this Money in the Bank to Seth Rollins and they were like waiting? Because why do you think they're putting in championship matches without cashing in? Because they wanted to say they picked the right guy. So they did Kevin Owens. They're probably going to give this guy the U.S. title soon. And then they're going to see how he runs to the U.S. title. And if he runs well with it, then you know he'll probably be winning Money in the Bank probably next year. And then he'll win the WWE World title. Yes, am I pissed Cena won? Absolutely. Kevin Owens should have won. But does that mean Kevin Owens is not going to win the U.S. title? No. I think he'll be in one of the main events at SummerSlam for the U.S. title. I think it'll be a triple threat or fatal 4-way for the title. And Owens, I guarantee you, will win that time. They're not just going to push aside and say, oh, Cena defeated Owens, that's it for Owens. No. They're going to do something else with Owens. They're going to have him win the United States Championship, because you can't just give Kevin Owens the WWE title right off the bat. You have to build this guy up. You got to practice with this guy. Give this guy the mid-card title first. Let him run with it. And then decide when would be a good time to give him the WWE title. Do you think, yeah, you know what, he's running really well with the title. The fans are behind him. Let's give this guy a WWE Championship. Because you may be there. One minute he's awesome. The next thing you know, when he holds that U.S. title, he could suck. So then when he holds the WWE Championship, he'll be a boring champion. Is that what you really want? To take a risk on a guy that wins the WWE Championship just right now and be a terrible champion? You want that to happen? No. Why do you think they gave the U.S. title to Cena, had him run with the U.S. title for a while? Because they wanted to see where he went with the title. And guess what? He went well with it. So then they knew, yeah, this guy's going to be the future. This guy's the face of the company. Look where he's at now. He's the face of the company. That's what they're doing with Kevin Owens. They're trying to, learn. They're trying to find out what works and what doesn't. So if Kevin Owens wins, when Kevin Owens wins the United States Championship next month, which he will be a part of SummerSlam because WWE is not fucking stupid. When he wins the United States Championship, he will not be downgraded. He will not be shit on. This will be a proving ground for Kevin Owens to prove that he is worthy of holding a world title. I know deep down he does, but WWE doesn't always want to take that big risk. They always want to play it safe. And I think it would be smart if they gave the title to Kevin Owens and have him run with it. And then maybe hold it for a while and then think to them, then have WWE think to themselves, do you think Kevin Owens is ready for the title, or do you think maybe he should wait a little bit? You got to think business here. You got to think clearly. And I'm not saying that just a brand. There might be some people thinking out there too, and people are thinking Cena buried Owens. Cena won, yes. Am I pissed? Fuck yeah, I'll say that. But Kevin Owens is not going to get buried. I guarantee you, Owens will be at SummerSlam. He's going to win the United States Championship back. He's going to win it. WWE's not fucking stupid. They're going to continue building this, and they're probably going to add Rusev and Cesaro in there. They probably will. If not, they'll just add Cesaro. It'll be a triple threat match, and it'll be fucking amazing. So that's why I honestly believe Cena Wade was bullshit, but this is not the end for Kevin Owens. He's not going to get downgraded if he wins the U.S. title. And if anything, that's going to raise his prestige. So, yeah. Next, it's got the main event. Seth Rollins versus Brock Lesnar for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. I should just call it the WWE Championship because that's what it is. I don't like calling it the World Heavyweight Championship. It's just stupid. That's just personal preference, though. 9-minute match. Well, Brock Lesnar did his trademark suplexes. Rollins did his trademark athleticism style. Brock Lesnar pretty much dominated about 75% of the match. The match wasn't really anything special. It was entertaining for a lot of people. But then the main reason people are talking about this match, not because it's, Seth Rollins retained, not because Lesnar. It's because during the ending of the match, Undertaker came back. And what does he do? Stares at Lesnar. Lesnar's scared shitless. And what does Taker do? Goes for a choke slam. Reverse. F5. No, reverse. Taker low blows freaking Lesnar. He low blows him. I don't remember the last time freaking Taker low blowed somebody. I think the last time he actually low blowed anybody was, I think, probably when he was a biker Taker. He looks exactly like biker Taker. All he literally needs is freaking come out on that bike and come out with freaking rolling or you're gonna pay, that theme song. I swear to Christ, that's all they need. Now, and then he gets tombstone. Of course, Lesnar gets tombstone twice and choke slammed. But because of that low blow, I don't think people are really thinking about this. Do you think Lesnar is a full-blown babyface and Taker's going to turn heel? Or is Taker just pissed off and trying to get revenge on Brock Lesnar for attacking him at WrestleMania, ending his streak? Now, a lot of people are speculating already that it's going to be Brock versus Taker at SummerSlam, which is most likely going to happen. However, if that happens, what's in it for Rollins? Because Rollins has to defend the title at SummerSlam. And if Roman Reigns is going to be involved with this Bray Wyatt, and if Cena's in the U.S. title picture, if Orton's going to continue this feud with Sheamus, what are they going to do with Rollins? I really have no idea. I really don't. And there's even people speculating that they should have Brock Lesnar and Undertaker versus Seth Rollins. It's a triple threat for the title. And that's what a lot of people are speculating too they should do. If they do Lesnar Taker, I just hope it's better than the WrestleMania match, because that WrestleMania match sucked, and I hope finally fucking God Taker fucking wins the match against Lesnar, because he's never beaten Lesnar. If they do that match, they're going to make the title more prestigious. So, but yeah, honestly, I don't know what they're going to do. For now, I'm sticking with Taker and Lesnar, and then as it turns to Seth Rollins, I don't know what they'll do. Maybe they will do a triple threat, or maybe it's just Lesnar and Undertaker in a match, and then Seth Rollins will defend the title against somebody. I just don't know who. I really don't know who. Like, who would he defend against? That's what I want to know. So that's pretty much it, guys. So let's see. Overall, there are a couple matches that were okay, but the last, I would say, 4 matches were actually watchable. So this was actually surprisingly a very watchable pay-per-view event. So I give it like a 7.5 out of 10. There was a lot more positives. The Seth Rollins match was okay, but again, it was more for the Taker moment. And against, I would say, worst match of the night would probably be I don't know, probably the Taker match, or not Taker match, the Orton Sheamus. The tag team match was actually slightly better. That's just my personal preference. And match of the night again was Cena and Owens. So that's 3 matches in a row, and the United States, and it's Cena Owens again for match of the night, 3 for the 3rd time. So expect it to happen again next month for SummerSlam, probably with Cesaro and Rusev. So that's pretty much it, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So don't forget to comment down below and give me your thoughts. What you think about SummerSlam? Did you guys enjoy it, or did you guys thought it was okay? Did you agree with some of the stuff I said? Did you not? If you did agree, comment down below. If you have some different opinions, or do you have some different ideas on what they could do for SummerSlam, let me know in the comments down below. And that's pretty much it, guys. So take care of all my peeps, and I will talk to you guys later.